Okay, today in the Silver Mirror, we're going to have a showdown between two tinted moisturizers from BareMinerals. This is their Complexion Rescue Tinted Moisturizer. It comes in the gold tube. And I also had some samples that came in different things from them. This is the BareMinerals Complexion Rescue Natural Matte Tinted Moisturizer. I just have a little sample of it. And I did get it in two colors, but today I will be using the Cashew. This one is in Natural Pecan. One side is the matte moisturizer, the other one is not. Can you tell the difference? They're two different shades, but they're very close. And I don't know. Can you tell? Let's see which is which. Okay, so let's get started with these BareMinerals Tinted Moisturizers. I've gotten this one. This is the one that's not matte. They're a Complexion Rescue Tinted Moisturizer. It's only a ½ ounce, so I think it came in a set of other stuff. And it's in the color Natural Pecan. Then I've gotten some little trial sizes as free gifts or something. These are the matte ones. No, there's two different colors here, and I tried them out on my hand. One is vanilla, and it was really too light for my complexion. The other one is cashew, and this one was a pretty good match. So I'm going to do half of my face with one and half with the other, and we'll see which one looks the best. I was really leery to try something that says it's matte because my skin is old and dry, but when I used it on my hand, it looked pretty good. So we'll go from there. I have cleansed my face. I have put on my serums. I have put on my invisible sunscreen. I've moisturized. And then I did some concealers under my eyes and on this one really dark spot. And then on my nose, since I had the skin cancer surgery, the end of my nose is always really red. And I never noticed that I had pores there until it was really red. And whatever concealer or skin color corrector or foundation I put on it, it would settle into those pores, and because my nose was so red, it looked like a very polka dotted nose. So what I've been trying to do is add a little green color corrector on it, very, very lightly, and then put on some primer. And if the primer settles too much, then I will mix in a little of the green with the primer. So this is the only area I have primer on my face. The rest of this is just moisturized. So there's all that. Let's start with the matte one. And cashew. Let's try a little bit everywhere. Probably do my nose last. Okay, there's that. Now, all of the BareMinerals products seem to be made to go on with a brush, and I got their little mini brush in one of their starter kits, so we'll go with that. So I am filming this in natural light because I think I still have enough natural light going on out here in the Florida room to do it. I'm gonna have to Okay, I think we've got this half of the face pretty good. Now, you should probably be able to build this up a little bit, but I like to put mine on as sheer as I can because I'm just still not used to any kind of foundation. So there's that. Let's clean this off a little bit. There's not really anything left on there. Okay, so there's that side. My dog is whining. I think my son must be doing something inside. But if I let him in 2 minutes he'll be back, barking to come back out with me. Now, like I said, these are not exactly the same shade, but they're very similar. They both go on really easily. I think I forgot to do this eye, so I'll just add a little color here. Okay, let me check and see where I need more. Okay, now I'm just going to go over it again real quick with the blender. Let's take one more look. Okay, I think that's blended out pretty good. And this side, which is not the matte, does seem to be a little more moisturized looking. But the matte side looks pretty good too. Let's put a little color on. I've gotten where I use this Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in light almost all the time. It's in a little compact like this. The color looks like this. And I wear it even on days where the only, quote, foundation I'm putting on is a tinted sunscreen. Because it just gives a little more liveliness to my face. When everything on your face is exactly the same color, it doesn't look as natural. Okay. There's that. Now we'll add a little blush. Now I've determined the best place for me to apply brush is to look for the jut of that cheekbone and concentrate it there and up. And I got too much on there. Yeah, so good, Cherry. Wait, we'll have to blend that out with a little bit of powder. See if I can get a little of it off. Always easier to add more blusher than it is to take it off. I'm usually not so bad about it. in one of the Christmas sales, Black Friday sales, whatever, I had been wanting to try the Kosas Air Cloud Set, and I got it in Breezing, and I got it in a little mini compact. I have to be very careful though, because of the reviews, there were a lot of people where it's split in half, so I don't want to jar it around or anything. I think they look even now. So that's good. I'll be back after I get some eye makeup and lipstick on, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I've got the rest of my makeup on. Let's take a look and see if we can tell a difference. I'm going to move this in. Of course, the sun comes out now and has lines all over my face. I don't know. I don't know if I can tell the difference or not. I think they both look pretty good. Usually what I do when I'm all done with the face makeup is I give it a quick spritz. This is water in which I added 3 or 4 drops of glycerin to help like all the makeup just kind of melt together. And I think I oversprayed, so let's blot a little bit. And take a look again. Can you tell which is which? Which is matte and which one is not? I think they're both get applied really nicely, which I'm surprised that the matte is. The only difference I can really see, especially after I spray it, is I think the matte side went on a little thinner and a little smoother, which is kind of strange. But they both, you know, did nice. In person, to my eye, this side looks more makeup-y to me, but on the camera, it might not. So we'll see what the video looks like. So that's my showdown between BareMinerals 2 tinted moisturizers, one matte, one not. They both have an SPF 30 of mineral sunscreens. I already have 50 SPF in my sunscreen on my face first, so now I guess maybe I've got 80. But I think they're both nice choices for a mature face. I would definitely wear either of those again. So let me know what you think. Have you used either of these? What did you think about them? Do you have a preference? Which do you think looks better? And do you know some way I could have done differently? Or do you think the result was good enough? So that's it for today on the Silver Mirror. Keep looking in your mirror. Do what's best for you. Be good to yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye.